Hey everyone, welcome to this Fusion Small Group Questions Leaders video. We're going to go over questions for a brand new series that we're starting this week, and it's called Respect. And this is a special series because it's the first series that we're doing. We're filming it with our own leaders, and so it's scheduled to run about 5 weeks. And it's talking about respect, beginning with respecting God, honoring God with our lives, and then respecting people in our lives, whether it's God, like we said, or authority, like we'll look at this week, or parents, coaches, teachers, friends, or even our enemies. And so this week, Brent has filmed the first part of this video, and so we're going to watch that. It's up on our Go site now, so go ahead and check that out. And so today, he's going to talk about this, that the big idea is that God deserves our respect because he is the awesome creator of heaven and earth. And therefore, we should respect him by respecting the governing authorities. So Brent talks a lot about respecting God, and then as a result, respecting authority. So again, we just have a few questions for you. Who is someone in your life that you really respect? What are the qualities of that person that make them so easily respectable? Have someone in your mind that you respected maybe growing up or maybe now in your life, and think about why you respect them, and have the students talk about people they respect. Maybe it's parents, maybe it's teachers, or someone in their life, someone at church that they respect. Maybe it's you that they respect, and talk about, not when you talk about why they respect them, though, don't just dwell on that person, but maybe try and connect that to some of the qualities of God, how God is worthy of our respect and worthy of our honor. The second question is, what are 3 reasons why we should respect God? At least come up with 3 reasons. Your group might come up with a lot more, but just think of what are some reasons why we should respect God. Certainly because he's the creator, because he loves us and he sent Jesus to die for us, because he knows what's best for us, he cares for us. I mean, there's many, many reasons why we should respect God, because he's powerful, he's in control, and we're not. So you can talk about why God deserves our respect. Before we even start talking about respecting other people, we need to understand that we have a responsibility as creation, as part of God's creation, to respect him and to honor him, and we need to do that, and we need to see that when we disrespect the people that he's put in charge, we're also disrespecting God, which leads us to our last question, which makes this clear. Read Romans 13, 1 through 5, which talks about government and how God has installed government, and the question is, how does obeying or disobeying the law show respect or disrespect for God? And then you could follow this up with, are there laws you have trouble obeying, and why? You might be able to even flip this around and begin to say, are there laws that you have trouble obeying? Certainly for the students who are driving, maybe they don't enjoy all the traffic laws. You could talk about some laws that you don't enjoy so much. Maybe you wish we could drive a little faster, or maybe you don't like to pay your taxes, but you do it anyway. Explain that even though we don't like to do these laws, it's important because it shows honor to Jesus by obeying the law. And talk about how when you disrespect authority, especially civil authority like police or government officials, you are disrespecting God, and so we want students to see that they should respect authority as a means of respecting God, and that authority figures demand respect because we're honoring God when we do that. Just like, hopefully, if they were in the presence of God, they wouldn't dishonor and disrespect God. Well, when you stand in the presence of civil authorities, you need to show them respect and honor because God has put them in place. That's what the Bible says. So get them thinking, have some fun with the discussion, and we'll continue next week as we talk about respecting your parents.